All right, guys, finally we are back. Thank you very much for your patience. We are in. We were looking into some issues going on. We'll find out who's causing the problem, and permanent bans are always fun to apply. Match starts 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Finally, thank you for the patience on here, guys. I see a lot of people still sticking around. We are jumping into this match. You see in the blue, Blacklist, and in the red, Baraka Flock Flame, and just the way I like it. Battle at the Central Pyre. Let's see who's going to get this one. All right, let's see here. We have it fairly even. Of course, we have Blacklist going to the south. Put it that way. Blacklist going to the south and picking up that southern pyre. Baraka Flock of Flame. The BFFs heading north, picking that up. Central Pyre is controlled by Blacklist. They seem to be in the driver's seat for now. 3 kills to none. Fighting continue. BFF still working on that middle. Sent a few members to the south. I think there's enough members of Blacklist down there to defend. Physical. How are you still alive? How are you still alive out there? Taken down. Blacklist controls Central Pyre and will looks like they're going to move to the south to defend that as well. BFF moving a lot of their members down there. BFF working on trying to take this pyre in their favor. You can see the stream of BFF players heading down to the south, but Blacklist able to secure it. They are up to a very, very quick 720 to 120 point lead. And just like that, Blacklist rolling through, picking up a whole bunch of kills on Baraka Flock of Flame and securing Southern Pyre all the while. Baraka Flock of Flame, the BFFs in Center Pyre, working on capturing this. Blacklist doing a very good job defending with what looks to be a few less members. It seems fairly even. A lot of respawns from BFF heading towards Center Pyre, and about 4 members of Blacklist in the south. So if BFF can stay alive for just a little longer while the reinforcements get here, they may be able to take this pyre back. They're already working on it. They do take it back even with the reinforcements not here all together just yet. Terralith is now on the battlefield, but BFF now controls 2 pyres and start picking up some kills, clearing out mid. They really needed to do that because they were already down by 700 points 3 minutes into the game. But they are slowly picking it back up. And Popo is in the way. Popo was up for 3 minutes. BFF. Looks like they're going to lose that northern pyre. There's a couple members of Blacklist. I think they feigned going to the south. They ended up not going down there, but there's still going to be a battle, so I want to go down to the south. North pyre contested. Central pyre firmly in the hands of Baraka Flocka Flame. But what's going on in the south? Big battle. Seems to be fairly even numbers for both sides. Maybe a little in the hands of Baraka Flocka Flame. Maybe one extra member for BFF down here. Still no Pyre control for either team. Well, just as I say that, in the north, Blacklist able to snag the northern Pyre, and they now have a 2-to-1 Pyre advantage. The current score 1,212 points for Blacklist and 480 points in favor of Baraka Flocka Flame. Naga Reaver has entered the battlefield in the north. It seems like there are enough members of Blacklist to secure it. A couple members of BFF heading up that way. South Pyre. Looks like it's going to be deserted. BFF leaving this. I want to see. I don't think we're going to make it to the Reaper. We're not. We missed it, though. Baraka Flocka Flame able to grab that Reaper up in the north. I'm going to see if we can get there to watch a fight on our hands. Nobody at this North Pyre. Now let's actually follow. Let's stick on board with, who is this? Pez? PTZ? Goodbye. Where are you going? You could have captured it. Oh, well, no, probably not at that point. Blacklist was on their way back to the Pyre. 3 members, actually, of BFF working on this North Pyre, but Blacklist, you can see on the minimap, heading towards the center Pyre. BFF now at a 2-Pyre-to-1 advantage, but maybe not for very long. Blacklist, lots of members in the mid. Taking a look at that minimap once again, see about 5 members of BFF heading to the south. It's probably a good move since 4 of them just died in the center. Blacklist doing a very good job of taking control of these skirmishes. Taking a look at the scoreboard, 34 kills, 35 kills for Blacklist, and only 6 deaths. Blacklist taking control of this match very quickly. BFF scraping to get points, scraping by, doing their very best just to grab some points here and there. They do take the southern Pyre, and they have control of the north. There's a member of Blacklist up there, so we may see it go back in Blacklist's favor. Small skirmish in the southern Pyre. Lots of members of Blacklist are starting to roll in. They are just going to start working on that cap. North Pyre no longer in control by anyone. Now it gets picked up by Blacklist. Southern Pyre still in control by BFF, but they get cleared out down here. There's only 1 member left. Should be cleaned up fairly quickly. So BFF's last bastion, Central Pyre. They still have control of that, but they are working on that northern Pyre. Let's see if we can make it up there. They have a very convenient spawn location of the top right, being very close to this Pyre. And Terralith has entered the battlefield in the south. Doesn't look like BFF is in any position to compete with that. 1 member heading down there. 3 members heading down there with some hope. BFF, control of the north and control of that center Pyre. Blacklist in position to make an assault on it. Looks like BFF trying to head back down towards that center pyre, give it a nice solid defense. They're not too far behind. 2,500 points in favor of Blacklist, while 1,580 points for BFF. Not enough members of BFF in the mid here. Blacklist should be able to pick this up without too much problem. And Blacklist takes that north pyre, very sneaky. That makes a 3 cap in favor of Blacklist. That should give them a very large boost of points for just a brief period of time, because BFF was in position to take that southern pyre, and they might actually take northern pyre. There's some respawns heading up that way. Blacklist, they got wind of it. They're still heading up there. Just not enough members of BFF up here. Looks like they are going to get taken down at this northern pyre. BFF making a move towards center. It's starting to get a little out of hand. Blacklist, 3,098 points. BFF, 1,702. Keep in mind, these are best of 3 matches. These are best of 3s. So if Blacklist takes this match, which they are looking like they are in a very good position to do, they still have to beat BFF one more time in order to move on into the grand finals against either Ambush or Good Fight Yellow, which we'll find out a little later today who that is going to be. BFF in the mid and in the south. They have a solid positioning. I was going to say, I'm trying to think of a good way to put it, a positioning benefit. Someone will say something 2 minutes later. Okay, you're thinking of this word. But the positioning is a little better at this current time. Blacklist has been setting up for these BAM objectives really well throughout this entire tournament. They've been doing a really good job of securing these Nagas and securing the Terraliths. It's already down to 35%. Few members of BFF are here, but Hawk able to take that one down. Good control over this. During that time, though, BFF has secured center and south pyre. We see some motion by Blacklist towards the south pyre, so we may see a swap. Central pyre is being fought over as well. Let's check out Central pyre since we're close to it. Get into the action. BFF working on the capture here, right in the middle of a whole bunch of Blacklist. They are looking like they're going to be able to take it. Maybe not. Blacklist starts working on the capture as well. This could go in either favor. You can see to switch from red to blue, to red to blue. Who's going to be able to take it? I couldn't even guess at this point. Baraka Flock of Flame, almost. And finally do take that center pyre. So they have a pyre advantage. They are trailing by about 1,200 points currently. The score is 3,612 points to 2,443 points. That is in favor of Blacklist. The game is still pretty close, but time is running out for BFF to make a comeback. They're doing a good job of holding these 3 pyres, but they are going to have to sacrifice southern pyre. Terralith is down there. Who is working on it? I am not sure. There's only one member of BFF is down here to try and secure this Terralith. This should go in favor of Blacklist. BFF trades Terralith for that northern pyre, and that does get picked up by Blacklist. They now have that Terror Lift buff, but they are down in Pyres. It is 2 Pyres to 1 in favor of BFF. They are holding on. They're slowly making a recovery, only down by about 1,100 points now. Blacklist making a move for the mid, though. And looking at that scoreboard, you see Blacklist is firmly in the position of first place with their kill total 60 to 15. They are out killing BFF in these skirmishes. BFF doing a very good job of taking what they can, though. As I said, they were slowly making a recovery. Now back to about 1,100 point deficit. The score 3,942 for Blacklist and 2,999 for BFF. BFF does have the Pyre advantage. They're holding south, not even worrying about north right now. There's no one up there. Focus is on the rest of the map. BFF knows they just need to play defensive. But the problem is that they haven't been able to win in these skirmishes. So BFF should be able to dictate what Pyre they want to go get. It's just, can they hold it? BFF only trailing by about 800 points now. They are catching up, but we see another death on the map in favor of Blacklist. Blacklist getting a kill. Dorkies is here to try and slow down Blacklist to the best of their ability. More members of BFF are here. Northern Pyre has not been neutralized just yet, so BFF is continuing to gather points by holding this Pyre. Only down by about 700 now. Can BFF hold on? Blacklist does pick up that Northern Pyre. They all just get right on top of it. Pick it up. 2 Pyres to 1 in favor of Blacklist. They're starting to expand their lead once again. But BFF doing a very good job of staying in this match. This could get down to the wire. If BFF can make a move for mid, possibly take that. It looks like they're pushing all their chips in for north. As they're sending 2 more members to the north. Blacklist playing defensively at Central Pyre. You actually see some motion on the map. Looks like 2 members heading south. They know that there's only 1 member in the South Pyre for BFF. Blacklist could triple cap and then just put this game away if those 2 members are able to take Southern Pyre. Oh my gosh, Lunaria barely hanging on. Naga Reaver now on the battlefield. This is slowly seeming to go in favor of Baraka Flocka Flame. They just have more members here. Some members of Blacklist are getting killed slowly, though. That gives time for Blacklist to respawn and get out there. You see Southern Pyre has been capped, neutral at least, in favor of Blacklist. So now it is 1-1 Pyres. Scores are frozen. 4,400 points. Now 2 Pyres in favor of Blacklist. Dorkies grabs the Naga Reaver. BFF still in it. They need to get another cap on the map, though. Points slowly moving in Blacklist's favor. Baraka Flocka Flame only down by about 600 points. We actually see a member of Blacklist. I believe they got DC'd. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe computer reset, something like that. That could have been the reason why BFF is able to get back into this match, but Blacklist seems like they are so far ahead that it is just difficult for BFF to get back in it. Again, guys, the ruling from earlier, we're not going to reset matches once they've already been happening for a while. If somebody DCs during the match-up, we'll happily reset the match. As long as we know. You guys have to tell us. Again, it looks like we're missing 1 member from Blacklist. BFF grabs that Central Pyre. They're still in control of North. Blacklist moving towards it, and they do pick it up. So points, again, trickling for Blacklist. What is this? Blacklist playing very, very well, holding down these Pyres. Even though they're down one player in this match, they're still doing quite well. About 100 points away. BFF does get the cap in the south. They hold the central Pyre as well. 100 points. And Blacklist will take the match. So there you go. Blacklist does recap it. And I did get word Mayfair apparently got disconnected during that match. That's disappointing. But they were able to hold on. So Blacklist takes a 1-0 lead in this series. Congratulations to them. Baraka Flocka Flame played very well during this tournament, and they will continue to give it another chance.